Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Inside Joey's Kitchen and thank you for watching. As you see right here, we have some Cajun shrimp and grits. This is my first time making it this way, so stay tuned and I'm gonna show you how I did it right now. Thank you for watching. This is Inside Joey's Kitchen. Like I said, we're gonna be doing Cajun shrimp and grits and we're gonna get right into it. Popping up on the screen right now is everything that you're gonna need for this recipe. Feel free to pause it right here so that you can write everything down. So the first thing we're gonna be doing is going in with a cup of chicken broth. So we're gonna add a little bit of black pepper, some onion powder, some garlic powder, give it a quick stir, and then we're gonna let it come to a boil real quick. Once it's come to a boil, we're gonna go in with a cup of milk. I'm using almond milk because I don't necessarily drink dairy milk, but you feel free to use whatever milk that you feel comfortable with. My preference is just almond milk. Once the broth in the milk has come to a boil, we're gonna slowly start to stir in our grits and then give it a nice little stir. And then keep stirring it for a few more seconds afterwards. After about 5 minutes, the grits should be done, so just give them another quick stir. And then we're gonna add our cheese right here. I'm using a blend of different types of cheeses. You can use whatever cheese you have available. Next, I grabbed some curly parsley, chopped off the end of it, and we're just gonna chop it down some. After that, I grabbed some green onion. We're gonna chop some of that as well. After that, I grabbed my white onion, cut it a few slices of it, and then we're gonna chop that up. Now we grab our bacon. I know what you're thinking, turkey bacon, I get it, I know. Regular bacon tastes way better than turkey bacon, but unfortunately I don't eat pork anymore. So I'm going with what I have, and that is turkey bacon. But obviously if you eat pork still, I would recommend if you use pork bacon. And all I'm doing here is chopping up the bacon into small squares so that I can get ready to transfer it to the pan, to my cast iron skillet. So like I said, after I chopped it up, I'm just adding it to the pan. With the turkey bacon, I like to add a little bit of olive oil or some type of oil because unlike pork bacon, the turkey bacon doesn't grease up naturally. So now that I got my shrimp all peeled and deveined, I got this kicking Cajun seasoning from the supermarket, and I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of that on, about a quarter teaspoon or so. And then right after I finish doing that, I'm just gonna go in with some smoked paprika as well. And then give the shrimp a nice stir to mix all those seasonings up. So back to our bacon, it's looking pretty finished right now. So what I'm gonna do is just take the skillet and move the bacon over to another dish so that I can cook the shrimp. So right after I do that, I'm going in now with about a half a teaspoon of margarine, and I'm gonna just let that melt into the skillet so that I can put the shrimp down. So now we're gonna place our shrimp in the pan, and it's small shrimp, so they cook pretty fast. So you don't wanna cook them for no more than a minute or two. Like I said, they cook really fast. So after about a minute, you can flip them over to the other side, and then after no more than like 3 minutes total, you can take them out. They should be cooked all the way through. So now that I've taken the shrimp out, we're gonna go right into the gravy. I just poured a little bit of chicken broth into the pan and I added my green onions and my white onions and gave them a quick stir and start letting them cook down some. Then I added about maybe a tablespoon or so of flour. I'm not gonna lie, this gravy gave me a little bit of trouble, so it took some working out, some mechanics and figuring out my measurements. But overall, we got it done. So now I'm adding my shrimp and the bacon, and we're just gonna mix everything all together before pouring it onto the shrimp. All right, so now that everything is done, it is time to plate and eat. So we're gonna pour the grits right onto the plate. You see how we have our gravy mix with the shrimp and bacon poured right on top, and how good it looks? Like I said, there was a little bit of a challenge with the gravy, but it came out great. It came out perfect. So this is the final dish. Please let me know if you make this. Let me know how it comes out. Also, let me know what you would like to see me make in the future. And until next time, it's Inside Joey's Kitchen, and I'm out.